Hey, so welcome everybody. So as you know, Maximo, which is now Manage, one of the components in the application suite, is a collection of many different applications. Now you as a user perhaps have never seen the very long list of modules and applications that make up Maximo, which is now called Manage. So what we're going to do in this series is we're going to walk through each of the modules in the context of different areas of management, such as asset management, work management, purchasing, things like that. And so each part that we're going to do here will cover one of those areas. And we're going to look at all the modules and then the applications in each of the modules that are related to those. So, going to be rather lengthy videos. I'll put a lot of bookmarks in there so you can keep track of where you're at. And let's get started. So let's begin with some organization here. So during the series, we're going to cover all of the blue squares, certainly starting with asset management and work management. And then we'll work our way into inventory and purchasing, and then we'll wrap it up with analysis module and the administration module. For this particular part, we're going to focus on what could be considered the analysis functions within Manage. Start centers are a template of information that they create for users. Start centers are associated with security groups that the users are members of. In the case of this screen, this particular user is a member of multiple security groups, so they are able to see multiple start centers. The sections of a start center are called portlets, and portlets can be collections of specific KPIs, groups of KPIs. They could be lists of records. They could also be helpful hyperlinks and things like that. For the portlets that return records, those are based upon queries which are down in the actual applications that the user may have access to. Start centers are built by administrators. However, users can be granted access to making changes to the Start Center views that they are able to see. Start centers are a great way to present information to users so that right when they log in, they're able to see the work that they need to accomplish for the day. Dashboards are rather a new addition to Manage. You'll find them in a few places here in the navigation. Think of them as just another application rather than something like a Start Center. The main one that you'll find is the operational dashboard located up here at the top. You'll also find a couple of them down in the planning and scheduling module. Let me open that up so you can see it. And there is the scheduling dashboard and the dispatching dashboard. Let's go back up to the operational dashboard and take a look at a few of its features. Since the operational dashboard is just another application within Manage, users can be granted access to the ability to edit the dashboard and even which views that may have already been created that they would have access to, or in some cases be able to create their own view. In general, the dashboards are a place to locate KPI tiles, other charts and graphs that are available, favorite links, quick actions, things like that, any kind of workflow that is being used. And down here at the bottom is an interesting one called work queues. There is a work queue management application where you can construct these work queues that will bring records up to the user's attention, and then the user is able to do certain things against those records. Operational dashboards, or dashboards in general, you could see could actually start to replace the use of start centers as time moves on here. One final nuance here is I mentioned that dashboards are just another application that you give users access to by way of security groups. That is largely true, but you will find that there is a new tab in the security groups application specific to operational dashboards. Let me just go ahead and open one of these up. And you can see over here on the right hand side there is a tab that specifically mentions operational dashboards and the different dashboard views that are available. Let's move on to the Analytics module. I'll just slide over here and open it up. You can see it's just below Administration. And the Analytics module only has a couple of applications in it. This module is for viewing different things. So if you wish to view the KPIs that are available in the system, one would simply open up that application. And if you wish to view certain reports that are available in the system, you would use Report Viewer. Let me just open up KPI Viewer so you can have a sense of what is there. So you are presented with a list of all the KPIs that are in the system. And let's say, for example, I wish to know more about the overdue PM work KPI. Go ahead and click on that. I'm able to see its current situation. I'm able to see any historical trends that it has as time goes on, of course, and then any log entries that are made as well. Back to the Analytics module, a very small module, but very useful when it comes to viewing what's going on with the business.